What's good? What's good?
My boy Brett here. All right. So we're here with my boy Brett Beaton. The show is called Hang with Uncle D.
Nice.
Um,
Glad to be here.
Glad to have you here, man. All right, Brett, let's get to this thing. With your experience, what is the most important quality for a boxer to have?
Ooh, nice question. Starting right out the gate,
Ooh,
eh?
yeah, the wings catching up, man.
I would say, with my experience, I would say the best quality to have is A, being a hard worker, B, being coachable as an athlete,
Yeah.
and C, the willingness to learn and want to get better and grow every time you go into that gym.
Nice. And Brett, my boy Brett's got a fight coming up. When's the fight coming up?
March 30th in Hamilton, Ontario. It'll be my 7th pro fight. I'm 5-1,
Nice.
and I'm fighting a good technical boxer. I'm a boxer puncher. It's going to be a nice technical matchup, my toughest test yet.
Nice. So Brett, so people know, where and when do we meet? When do we meet?
Ooh.
Yeah.
So we met when I was in junior high. You were coming to do, I guess, what would you call those, boot camps?
Yeah, little boot camps.
Class boot camps.
Let me finish. So did you? I don't know if you know this, but one time, I was that rah guy, right?
Yeah.
So one time I went and did one. I did a day with you guys. The next morning I was supposed to come back. They called me in the office, and they said, some of the kids went home and said you were too rough on them, and they said, you're this black kid from North Preston. I said, man, I'm from Hampton Plains. I said, what is wrong? I said, what's the problem? Anyways, I'm like,
stereotyping already. What?
I said, I'm from Hampton Plains.
That's crazy.
Anyways, shout out to North Preston.
Shout out, bro.
I'm from Hampton Plains.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we can't even say up home because we ain't from there, so I don't know why they're saying that.
What the fuck? Okay, so we met at your school, and I used to come and do some you know what I mean, some boxing and some dance and some
and
stuff like that.
Like I said, I seen a lot of things in this man right here that I wanted to become, and you impacted my life greatly, bro.
Yeah,
So.
I remember just a couple years ago when you said you wanted to do just the boxing and the training.
Yeah.
Right? Just so you know, Brett's a personal trainer too, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What do you specialize in for your personal training?
Mainly boxing, fitness, and circuit workouts.
Nice.
And fat, people who want to lose weight and fat loss, I guess, and boxing training a little bit. I kind of stepped away from the personal training because I was so focused on the professional boxing. It's hard to have time for your clients, right? And it wasn't fair to them.
Yeah.
So I had to let a little bit of that go. But when I get some downtime, I'm going to start running some kids camps again,
Nice.
and some things at the City Lakes Boxing Gym for the kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What was it like growing up for you?
Growing up for me, oh man, so I grew up in Cow Bay, Eastern Passage. I think I grew up pretty good. Was never hungry, always had food on the table, always had nice clothes, but I grew up very dysfunctional, around a lot of alcohol, drugs, a lot of fighting, things like that. So
Here's the thing, I'll say this though. You hear what he just said, but even in junior high, when I met you, you were so fucking respectful to adults.
Shout out to my parents for that.
See, that's what I'm saying. So even though he was saying all that, you're saying all that, somebody gave you some home training somewhere.
They did. My parents were like they did.
Nice.
It's just, but I can't deny the fact of what I also seen on the other end of that too, because I gotta be real and keep it honest. When people say, how'd you grow up? I grew up dysfunctional and seen a lot of things that I shouldn't have seen.
Yeah. Whatever, don't break you.
Makes you.
It'll make you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this little quick story. I remember me and my buddy were downtown Halifax at the liquor store, the South End.
Okay.
And this is a huge white guy. said, you ain't the North End now. I said, I know where I am. Look for my buddy. He's up the street. I'm like, I know where I am.
Yeah.
Right? What? So what? He goes, he shows me his gun.
Holy.
Yeah, he shows me his gun.
Is this Halifax?
Yeah, Halifax. Shows me his gun.
Like he's gonna rob you?
I don't know what he was doing, but in my mind, I said, you ain't getting me. So I walk towards him, right? I say, because you ain't getting me, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I'm trying to say, is that fight or flight. You know what I mean? That's another huge thing, is that fight or flight. But I got to follow up on that story, though. So after I said, yeah, I know where I am, and I got closer, he just walks away, right? I said to my buddy, you punk ass.
Yeah.
You fucking, anyways, go to the liquor store, hand the woman my money. She goes, sir, are you having a stroke? I said, no. I said, no.
The fight or flight mode, bro.
But is that? But I always wondered why. What is that? Why does the nerves just come after the fact? Like, that is some fucked up shit, man.
It is crazy.
You know what I mean? How come right there I should have been?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, some people are like that.
And that's the fight or flight.
Yeah.
Mm.
And you had to fight, right?
That's what you.
Yeah.
Do that.
So some people don't have that.
But that's just crazy.
And it
though.
can't be taught.
It can't. That's why you're the man.
But it comes from, I believe it comes from trauma.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
And then that's the thing. My thing is, I'll put it out there. I was knocked out at 5, so you know what I mean. So yeah, I think it's so funny. There was a saying, this, I forget the woman's name, but they're saying, as you ascend, right?
Yep.
And as you become better at dealing, and that
Coping.
person, yeah, she said that person is it Yvette Nicole Brown? No, that's somebody else. She said that person that you had with you all your life, that you know, that fought the wars with you, when you're ready to ascend, you gotta let that person go. And I'm like, fuck, man, that was the saddest thing, bro. That was the saddest thing to me, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
You see what? So are you feeling the same?
I can relate to that because I used to be the first guy to jump in somebody's face, or I was the guy that hated bullies. So if I seen a bully, I would bully the bully.
But that was good though. Sometimes.
Yeah.
The bully.
But you, as you get older, I feel like you start to as you're ascending on your growth, your spiritual growth, like you start to realize, you know, some of these fucking things and some of these people ain't worth it.
It's so
you know what I mean?
It's so true. It's so true, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'll tell you this perfect one. Like, and I used to, like, saying hi to people. That's a big thing.
Oh, me too.
You know what I mean?
But they don't do that in, sorry to cut you off, but
No, go ahead.
what I learned is my brother, he works out west.
Yeah.
And he told me, he's like, the people aren't as nice out there. Like, Nova Scotian people are very nice. Like, we hold the door for people.
Yeah.
We say, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like that in other places. That's foreign to us.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
like if we go to Toronto,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
ain't nobody saying hi to us.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
ain't nobody.
That's true.
But if we go to the corner store, you don't know that person.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right?
There's a client that I trained months ago, and I see him, and he just looks right through me. And the old me, I'd be like, you know?
Yeah.
But see, again, from 4 o'clock on, I'm high. So, and I want to say this right now. I know everybody should see a therapist, and I might one day. But I'm telling you, I think that weed helped me too, man.
Weed's the answer.
And what I'm saying is, I'm so calm at night, right? That I adopted that through the day now. Like through the day, nothing bothers me. So I'm saying that has to be, as opposed to not being, being like on edge all the fucking time, man.
No,
so I'll take this.
That's no way to be.
Yeah, so like I said, being high at night helps me during the day. Yeah. Let's get back to you. All right.
I get that, though. No, some people are able to it has that effect on them, but some people it has the opposite effect on. I find you know what I mean. Like if I take too much gummies or anything like that, like I don't really take them that much anymore. Like if I want to get a little spicy or something one night with the honey, I'll take one. But like if I just take like a gummy, I'm like in my head thinking like, oh my god. So
some people has that worse effect.
Exactly.
Oh, paranoia.
Yeah, paranoia.
Well, I know one time I was walking, I tell you my dog, I look in the bushes, you know how to lay. I thought it was a little girl looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, maybe a little bit.
Where are you getting your gummies from?
Yeah, it's just me, man. Okay, all right. Let's talk about what else do we got here? I have questions for you, man. Good questions. What's your routine for your fitness routine in the morning? Let's say
When I'm in camp or when I'm out of camp?
when you're out of camp. Let's say so some people can we give some people some insight. You know what I mean?
Okay, so how about I'll give you both.
Yeah.
Okay, so every day I usually wake up, if I don't have to work, because I only work a couple days a week, but I usually wake up, get my butt to the gym, work out with I got a trainer, I got a strength and conditioning coach, and he keeps me grounded when I'm not in camp, and I love working out with him. Like, we still meet if we don't got fights coming up, we still meet at least 3 times a week.
Nice.
But regardless, I wake up, I get my butt to the gym, and then I'll get my strength and conditioning in, and then I'll either take the rest of the day, go for a run in the evening. Oh, let me backtrack. After my workouts, I always hit the sauna. Always. I sit in the sauna for about 20-25 minutes every day. I love it. Yeah. So I wake up, I work out, and usually I'll try to squeeze a run in the evening, and if I don't, so be it, because I'm not in camp.
Yeah.
But when I'm in camp, I wake up, I go to strength and conditioning, I go to boxing in the afternoon, I run in the evening, or I go back to the boxing gym depending on what I'm doing. So I'm typically having 2 to 3 workouts per day when I'm in camp.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And what's your weight? What do you have to get down for your fight? What's the weight?
So I got to get down to, for this fight here, I got to get down to 163. So I usually walk around at 175, 180, like max, you know what I mean? But I'm a middleweight, so basically it's not that hard for me to get down.
Okay.
I got my routine now to get down, and I eat the proper things. I do it properly. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool. So tell these people something that people don't know, because when you lose all that weight, right? Come fight time, so you gotta be. What's the weight you gotta be at on the scales?
163 pounds.
So so tell people what happens after that, and how soon does it happen?
So basically, you weigh in. My weigh-in's in the morning because I'm fighting on the same day weigh-in in Ontario. But here in Halifax, you would weigh in on a Friday and fight on Saturday. Anyways, here's what typically happens. Most fighters gotta sweat out their weight. They might have like 3 to 5 pounds they gotta sweat out on the day of weigh-in. Some don't, so you sweat your weight out, hop on that scale. As soon as you get off that scale, you're getting them electrolytes into you, you're getting your salt and your water into you, you have a proper rehydration protocol, and you're putting back on anywhere from 10 to
Isn't that crazy?
Fucking 10 to 20 pounds, some guys.
That's crazy.
I don't put that much on.
That's crazy. So let me ask you this. Let's say that person put on that 20 pounds. Doesn't that affect him fight time? Or no?
I believe it does.
Because there's so much
I believe it does.
fluids and stuff so quick.
Yeah,
And,
I believe it does. It depends if they had a hard cut or not.
yeah.
You know,
If they're really
a hard cut is as in terms of, did they lose the weight fast or did they do it over a descending amount of time? And because you can't just lose, all this weight in a few weeks and then expect to feel 100%. Or in a short period of time and then expect to feel good. But if you do it properly and week by week you're coming down in weight, then I feel like
so basically you would tell a fighter to stay close to his own weight,
like
his fighting weight,
like Bernard Hopkins used to say, try to stay within 12 to 15 pounds of your fighting weight. But everybody's body type's different too. For some people that's not realistic, right? Some guys can lose that 20 pounds and gain it right back. I guess it depends on your body type, right? There's an art to it, a science. Sorry.
This is very insightful for you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Insightful.
I'm learning as I go on the job, baby.
You got some merch.
Yes, some bad boy merch.
Nice.
Yes,
Bad boy merch.
Bad boy merch. Yep.
All right. What's that? The hoodie right there?
Yeah, that's the hoodie. We got Bad Boy Team Beaton tracksuits. Check out, go on my Instagram. BBB_boxing. Click the link in my bio. You got my website. I'm partnered with a apparel company called The Motivated, and it's top tier quality. So don't complain when you see the prices.
Nice. Don't let them know. Just let them know. You gotta pay for Ovi. You gotta pay for that. Right? What was I gonna ask you? When is your fight? Again,
March 30th in Hamilton, Ontario.
Okay, if you're in Hamilton, if I ask you that question twice, I'll
That's all
apologize.
right.
It's the weed.
That's okay, bro.
It's the weed, baby. All right. 10 questions. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Dog or cat?
Dog, baby. Got that dog in me.
Damn, you said that something quick. You mean nothing for a cat?
Man, fuck cats.
Remember, don't be writing me.
No, I don't care.
'Cause
You
I-
write all you want. I ain't hitting you back.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hit you back anyway. So,
Too many goddamn keyboard warriors out there too.
dog. He's scaring him. He's taking L's. He's taking L's. All right, Mayweather or Pacquiao?
Mayday all day.
Mayweather all
Money
day?
May.
I say so. Yeah.
I love Pacquiao though.
Yeah, Pacquiao. You gotta give him his due, right? You gotta give him his due.
Yeah.
Keats,
He's an all-time great.
Keats or Bud Light?
Bud Light, baby.
If you're in Canada, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah. I
Uh,
like a cold Bud Light when I'm not in camp.
Smoke or ingest?
Ingest.
Yay. Tupac or Biggie?
Pac. You got that dog and
Dog and Drake or Chris Brown?
Drizzy all day. OVO. Shout out. We go to Toronto. I go to Toronto every year, man. Every year.
The hook or the cross
Ooh.
for the knockout?
I like the straight down the pipe. Bow. The cross. It delivers quicker. All you street fighters out there, stop fighting like this. With your chin back like this on World Star. No, they ain't doing this one.
Hey, Brett, are you playing today? Oh, you see him on his other interviews today. You know what I mean? I like that though. Bring that shit. Big ass or small asses?
Ooh, I'm an ass man. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Big booty.
Okay.
Big booty.
I shouldn't have put this one in here. Steak and fries or hamburger and fries?
You're sick.
I know.
You're sick for that. That's
You say it twice.
oh,
Say it twice.
that's bad, bro.
The A1 sauce.
Oh,
Damn. Onions.
ooh, a steak and fries or a cheeseburger and fries?
Chitlins.
God damn. Man, I'm gonna have to go with the steak and fries with a little bit of gravy. Ooh,
Yeah. That's nice.
that's some good stuff, bro.
All right. Anything else you want to add, my man?
Thanks for having me, bro.
Hey, it's called Hanging with Uncle D. If I didn't say it.
Bro, I've been messing with you for years, bro, and
Right on, man.
you know we don't stay in contact.
But you know.
We stay in contact,
But
but
you
it ain't
know.
no every day. But
But
when
when you
see
know, you know, right?
When you know, you know.
You know. You got.
Yeah.
Listen, my circle is zero, so you're one of the. You know.
I
you knows.
appreciate you having me on, bro.
My man.
Yeah.
All right, bye, everybody. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. Hanging with Uncle D. All right.
And don't take his medical advice.
Stop.